Welcome back to Oni. Let's go have some fun with Twitch integration. We did do the 100 dupe challenge, but 1, it lags, 2, it's the wrong difficulty. I want it all the way cranked up, so we'll maybe return to this sometime next week. Have some fun there and stay with the Twitch lab for the weekends again. Is it okay if we continue talking about Factorio for a few minutes? Yeah, that's fine. Don't want to distract you from stream, it's all good. It is after all what we just played, and so I wouldn't want to interrupt you there or anything, it's all good. Oh look, Aki also updated the starter colony mod. It's coming along lovely, looking real good. Now we just need to have the staggered schedules staggered by 1, because I think it's still at 2, and I want it by 1, just me personally, and do the renaming a bit differently. So we can have them with their job titles abbreviated to only 1 letter, because long names are hard to read. And I'll ignore your discussion for the most part about Factorio there. Alright, now we go and start with the votes. Let's see what we have for our first vote of the day. Number 1, just type in the numbers. Spawn exotic element, 2 snowy bedrooms, 3 pimples, which is noise, and chat rate, which is also not too bad. Okay, and what have we been up to? Because it has been a hot week or so. For one, I've been thinking about building a few... how do we want to call that? Reactive armor? Rebuilding walls? Regenerating walls? In case we get a sandstorm? We've also been working on these guys. We gotta fix up these bits real quick. Can you do all of the sweeping here without any issues? You take care of your kids. Thanks for hanging out and saying hi, Trunk. Have a lovely day. And the chat has arrived. You have arrived without suits, so you might die. Remember. Remember. What do we have here? And do we want that? I don't think I want Goop in here. This might be the Goop filter though. Are you the Goop filter? You're the gunk filter. Okay, let's just relocate you somewhere else. You all closed off. This one should be fine locking the door, and this one should be fine. You all should be fine locking the doors. Can I copy that? Thank you. Okay, then we need 2 small bottles of gunk and 1 more bottle of hydrogen. We have the hydro bottles up here. Let's get you in place. And what was that about gunk? 1, 2, 1, 2. And we should have some of that somewhere around. Man, I love it when the game doesn't run like complete garbage. Oh look, we can also choose a blueprint. Do we have a stealer? Science and strength down. Disagree. Okay, beyond that, food is stable, right? We have a freezer, you're all good. Food is very much stable. I will need to adjust these rails in a number of ways. Are you not supposed to... Where's my cooling going? Yes, you're supposed to go through the ceiling here. And I'll have you cut off. Let's see. Here we go, in like this and up. This is going to be cut off. Eventually there's going to be need for bridges here. You'll see why eventually. Guess we can let this cut off as well. Not like we need that metal to come in like real quick. No, this way around. We will need all of these rails. Just because of you people voting for sandstorms. So your fault. Right, that is that. I was looking at gunk. We have no gunk. There should be gunk somewhere. That's probably stored away in here. It's naphtha. One of you should be doing gunk. Biodiesel, ethanol, mercury. Should I check these? No, you're not set. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all set. In that case, yeah, you're suffocating. That is one of chat. It's one of you guys. That's what you get for voting in. So yeah, look at yourself, huffing and puffing, going down into the depths, into the pits of CO2 and chlorine without a suit. Right, these are gunk. These are big. These are big storage containers full of gunk. Can we just get a bottle filler? I don't want quite as much. And then just have this connected. Okay, there's no need to slow down the game now, is there? How has our quest into here been doing? We are making more petroleum. I think the automation was fine. Overall. Yes. And so is the plastic making. Are you doing fine? You should be doing fine. Am I gonna have this with a bit of a extension here? Have you be able to spread out that liquid a bit more? And thus you will have to go up here or something and replace that. And effectively it would be nicer if we had even more space here. Maybe move those machines to the side a little bit. For now it's fine though. And you can sweep the floors. I think we swept most of the floors, right? Still a few debris here and there. But we can certainly improve performance. Okay, there's our gunk. Let's put you to 199. We don't need much gunk overall. This can be like 3-4 bits of stuff. We can have you up here. Or not. Yes, we can, but then you're gonna be problematic. No. That's fine. Okay, and you take it away because you're supposed to store it away. Yeah, my bad. Just empty the bottle. Okay, good job. It's one blob. 1, 2, can we mop from here? Mistakes were made. No. Nope. Don't take this bottle away. Okay, 1, you're gonna be in here and here and here. 2, where's our gunk? 1, you're sweep only. Where do you bring the gunk? Like, we have one bottle drainer somewhere that you are trying to use this with. Is this one? This is crude oil. You're filling up the lubrication stations, that's fine. Let's see, what are you going to do with this one? You're going to put it in the right place. Okay. You're probably going to go and steal it away right away again, yes. Let's see, where's this going? Oh, right. Yes, we've been putting our gunk in here to keep all these items in liquid and prevent them from off-gassing. That is what we did here. We're not supposed to. Let's fix you up differently. Go in here. I do want to have a bigger bottle. Yes. So... honestly, this doesn't need to be gunk whatsoever. If anything, this should be enough time. We're gonna go ahead and replace what we had with naphtha. Can you sweep the gunk? I'm not sure we're gonna put this in here. Yes, we do. Because basically, so what we want to prevent here is the liquid from being moved. also have a problem if the gas inside is being moved, which will happen as soon as we get a liquid on top of here. So it doesn't matter if the gunk is heavier or lighter for going sideways. We'll just have a problem with whatever is up here. If there's anything up here, which, yeah. You did take away the naphtha as well though, didn't you? Did I see this right? Needs gas inside? It does. Hey, Seth. You did get your points back from yesterday, from the vote. Because I forgot to finish that one, but no one voted for... No one dies, surprisingly. Well, I should have advertised more for the voting. Relocate this one. Yeah, replace this as well. This one is gunk. Is it? This one, I mean. This one. This one is... Where is it? There's nothing here that's gunk, yes. Mop that. Open bottle. We do have gas inside. We just gotta... We want the right gas. And want to remove the wrong gases. We don't have to, but I want to. And there's the next vote. Number 1, fart. Number 2, tree of convenience. Number 3, slimy bedrooms. Or number 4, surprise. Make your choices. Choose your picks. It's gonna be surprise anyways, isn't it? The naphtha. Okay. You have your gas open, you have your gas open. You gotta take a moment. Hydro is on top. Let's destroy the other gases in here. You will empty that. You will empty that. Destroy the other gases. Good job doing this in the right, what the heck, order. There's so many gases in here. Excuse me, what? The hydrogen doesn't want to go up. I doubt that. Oh, right. It's an actual surprise. It's an ethanol flat. Whoops. Thankfully it didn't go into... How hot is that? 26? Into the storage. This is the kind of game we're playing, I forgot. I gotta love how much of a mess that is. Oh. Lovely. We got super sustainable. I think we have super sustainable done, right? I don't think we need more skills. Sus. Yeah, we have super sustainable taken care of. You're gonna mop all of that eventually. Go destroy the bits and pieces that are not supposed to be in here. You can go sweep things at the bottom, sweep things at the top. And all these liquids here as well. Thank you. Oh look, the hatches didn't even find their demise. Good, very good. Most excellent, really. Are we putting the ethanol in a storage tank? Right. That might not be enough. Or we might just... What is our main power production? Hydrogen, right? That is you. Is that making a ton of extra oxygen? Not that much. But quite a bit. But quite a bit actually. Okay. Ethanol. Is there anything we want to do with you other than burning it? Or as a coolant, but we have gunk. We have Goop. Well, there's nosh beans. We have nosh sprouts. We have dirt as well. We have lots of food, though. Applications. Make plum squash. Don't we have that actually somewhere? What is up with your temp? What is up with your temp? Okay, it's getting kind of hot in there. Actually, how hot is the base? 50? Okay. Yeah, that's another thing we might want to address. As far as you go. Let's see. Well, for one, you are not supposed to get water in here. What is this to begin with? You gotta go the other way around. Just empty this out. Okay. And then, how about we make this go in a circle? What's the water temp? It's kind of hot in here. Right. So, what would we be doing here? One, you go connected like so. Remake that into conductive stuff. And then something down here. You go around, then we are still missing some automation bits here to properly fix it up. But for now, I'll leave it at that. And really we should check how much reed fiber we have. Yeah, only 30. You lost your... what? Oh, right, my bad. Lost your hydrogen because you overrode this. Yeah, my bad. Gonna do that bottle of hydro again. Bottle of hydro. Let's get... which one is it? You vacuum? This one. Okay. Go sweep. Go destroy wrong gases. 1, 2. Good job. Where's my hydro? Where is my... come in. Come in. Okay. We are about to close this one off. Most excellent. And this one too. So we won't have any more liquids falling in there. Are you broken? Damaged? What are you made of? Gold? We have a gold mine. A gold volcano. So don't mind if you remove all the gold. How much water is in here? It's not overpressured or anything. All you need is a bit of hydrogen. Oh, right. We need more than a kilo of hydrogen for this one. Because it will have the poopy air of gas into the hydro. But it would also be ugly if one of these gases were different. So you get 1 extra kilo of hydro in here. Hydro, hydra, schmydra. There. Okay, good. And then I would like for all of the gulp, this stuff to be in here, damn it. How about we change that to a bottle emptier? Are you not connected? What's up with that? Okay, listen, we're gonna do this a bit differently. 1, 2 is fine. What about the Goop? Well, for the most part we ignore it. Why are these both open? Closed. That's also weird. Right. So we'll have the Goop and the gunk, and they will be here and there. I'll put them here and there. Right. That's Goop. Let's put that here. And this is gonna be... it's jelly, right? Or something? Jello? Right. You do all the jello into here. And here. But sweep only. And you do all the Goop. You're not supposed to do this yet, right? Or else things will break. We will need to have unbreakable tiles on top and bottom. And what are we moving here? Probably Goop. And then we can just go mop this up from time to time. How much is up here? 400 kilos. Let's just relocate that here. And thus all the Goop will be collected in one place. For the macaroni, you know what? I'll just have you do that manually. I don't care too much. Sweep the gold. Relocate the macaroni. Sweep the gold, sweep the gold. Sweep the burkine and all that stuff. And keep mopping the Goop, the gunk and all of that stuff. And yeah, these 10 kilos too. Good, very good. Now, why is there water up here? And we forgot about putting in pumps again. Why is there water up here? How much pressure is it? not too much. This one's gonna be stable, right? Okay, first step. Put the pumps back in. You have your hydro. This one's gonna be fine. Pump is in. We can just fix you up again. Excuse me. Oh, this is petroleum. Well, Goop. We just deleted 2 kilos of petroleum and hydrogen. Because derpy derp. Fine, whatever you do, whatever you say. This is a steam chamber that is very close to the base. This is a very scary steam chamber. Let's go build some reactive wall around this for the time being. Here. You get... Oh my god. These people are so eager. I love it. You get that in here. And then bidirectional. Hold on. Wait, no. We'll have you... For one, there's gonna be stuff here. Here. I just need power. There, put this over there. Should be power close by. There's also a new vote coming up. Number 1, invisible liquids. Number 2, Midas touch. Number 3, leaky cursor. Number 4, Baku rain. Make your picks. Take your choices. And there's this done. Hello, Joe. Good day to you. And you all go keep going in a circle-y circle. What is 3? A leaky cursor. Okay. I see how it is. You wanna make a mess. You just wanna make a mess. Is that it? Can you mop this, please? Thank you. Because I don't even remember how leaky the cursor would actually be. It's gonna be very disappointing, trust me. You should quickly change your vote. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? Poopy water? Is it just poopy water? Yeah. Ooh-wee. Look, we even have a timer on it. That is really nice quality of life there from Maki. Or the mod creator itself. I don't quite remember. What the fuck? Why is there petroleum here again? Relocate. Did you change your filter by any chance? Petroleum. Yeah, what? No. Yes, but actually no. This is not supposed to be poopy water. Right. That was the same bit of petroleum you moved twice here. And yeah. Basically, we just gotta let this all go. Don't deconstruct. Just open this for a sec. Okay, my bad. What about you guys? So, first of all, close all of this off, yes? Before we open up the oil again. And fix the water top. We could just ignore that. The water can also serve as a liquid. As a medium to prevent overpressuring the vent. The problem is, when we get less water in here, less oil, it will eventually suck off the water. And then we have the wrong element in the pipe, and we don't really want that. So we do want to fix that. That will result in a bottle of gas. That will result in the oil splitting upwards, because there's more oil in there than anything else. And we don't like that. Okay, we don't have much petroleum though. And we won't, going forward, have much petroleum. Okay, let's give you a full layer of reactive armor here. You're gonna be in the way of things. Even here? Yeah, sure, let's The walls are finicky though. Here, I'll give you a bit of an extra bit. Reactive armor inside. Here. And I make you have a loop, so you're actually fully closed, no matter where the sandworms are coming in. And you guys are probably all wondering, what is this guy yapping on about? Reactive armor. And rebuilding walls. And I'll show you. Because we have algae. Do we have algae? We have no algae. Why don't we have... because we're feeding it to the fish. Well, that's great. We have no fertilizer either. Okay, well I guess we're gonna make some algae. And then we put it in tiny amounts on the rail tracks. And if there's ever any steam getting out of there, the steam rooms, because the worms are being sassy, then it will make the algae become solid tiles and block the steam from going further. And thus the wall rebuilds itself. Nature heals. If we had higher temp steam, we could use coal, but I don't want that high temp steel in there. Really. Are we doing anything with slime? We can just make the slime into stuff, right? It's a rare thing for us to do, but don't mind if we do. I don't think I mind if we do. Yeah. I guess so. We don't need much anyway. It's been like forever since I used the algae distiller. Is it called that? Yes. Or do we have a plum? Or two? Do we have lumps? Did we have a lump? Did you attack the lump? That's a behemoth. It's not a lump. I think we don't. Do we have the printer scepter? That's a Somnium synthesizer? No? No, actually? Okay, I guess not. You know what? There's algae right there. We can just dig it up. We can just go ahead and dig it up. Yep. That would work too. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna just work as well. Good. Blueprints. Gold. Sure. If you don't do meat as such, I will. Now the question here is, how much do I want on those tiles? I'll just go with 0.1. It's basically the reaction speed of the element changing phase on temperature. And the biggest issue we might just have is the worm will keep going and destroy the new tiles as well, so this might not help at all. Or we'd have to have, well, theoretically if we had infinite performance, I would just fill up the entire map with this. Or rather any spot that needs to stay cold. But we don't, so we won't. You are allowed to manually use this. Okay. And that is just that. And you should work fine. You fill this up, and that is that. Do the same here. We can just have you like on here, wherever. Well, next to it. And then have go upwards, sideways, this way around, the meter again. Output, input, output, automation, power, and you're good. Oh, wait, this power is separate, isn't it? You want to be in a different line of power here. Okay. And then we're gonna set you up, and you'll be just good. What is happening here? 1. What is this poop water for? Nothing. 2. There's too much water in here. Is this still being filled up from a different spot? This one once where... No, you didn't do nothing. You have no inbound poop water line, right? We can just have you remove like 1 drop of water because you've been weird. You should now be running consistently. Okay, that is that. You guys, ethanol tank is full. Right. Didn't expect that flood now, did I? We might just want to have a full thing. I do want to replace you with nafta. The nafta. Sweep all of this nonsense. You're gonna be oil, we can just fill up that room for the time being. You will be a problem, we're gonna keep you B for now. Nette. Close this off. Whelp. We're gonna get the hydrogen in first, right? Well, wasn't there hydro in here before? It's that blob, isn't it? Perfect 2 kilos? Yeah. If I hadn't mobbed the naphtha, it would have been fine. But I did not, no. I did not do that. It's gonna be fine after. Okay, and then what about you build that extra ethanol pit? Okay, you're gonna empty out again. But why does it look like it's not? It is. Okay, we have a new vote: mild solar storm, construction down, spawn deadly element, or spawn poker shell. Make your choices, take your picks, and we have, what is that, gunk? That should be gunk or something, right? Phyto oil. We're not filtering phyto oil yet. Let's go do that. Number 3. Deadly element. I'm not surprised. Hello there, priest. How's it going? Welcome in. I've only seen you lurking very briefly on Willows like a while ago. How's it going? I hope you're doing fine. Deadly element. I don't want to have that spawn. It should be down here. Or maybe in here. In here is good. Usually. Probably. Magma spawn. It doesn't spawn in here. It spawns on top. Destroying our steam turbine. Good job. You've done well. What do we have here? Gold. A ton of gold. Why is this so much? And what is honey? Oh, honey. Can we get honey? Honey. In here as well. And you just do that. Have it all nice and collected. Oh shoot, yeah, this one. Okay. I'm lurking number 1 on Twitch. Magma, hell yeah, open it. We will open it. But we will open it responsibly. So we're gonna do this first. And then we'll open it. You gotta allow me to be responsible. Oh no, we have to destroy the insulation that spawned right next to our steam chamber. How sad. We almost all... No, it wouldn't have been destroyed, would it? I guess it lost 600 kilograms of mass though. Somehow. How much is that? It is 5 tons. You've taken damage anyway. Have fun. Yeah, that's gonna be great. Can we push the steam back down? From the top to the bottom. Making sand. Excellent, yes. That's exactly what we're looking for. What is your on-off condition? For one, the steam is not hot enough. Yeah, magma is great. Where's the heat? I don't see much heat here. Oh my god. Magma is so weak. Anyways, you can dig all that up. That was too eddy to fix. Too easy. Yeah. How unexpected, right? You'd think that that would be an actual problem. What was our biggest problem? We had a different problem. Well, no, I'm not gonna tell you what is the biggest, most dangerous thing here. I'm just gonna tell you Don't vote for the worms. Dune is a bad idea in game. Don't Dune this game. Okay, we will want to have a proper ethanol storage then, I guess. Maybe we just switch you around. We won't have petroleum here, like, for real, for real. Yeah, you know what? You can mob this. We'll set you to ethanol. It's gonna be weird, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna set you to petroleum. Not sure how I like that. We're gonna move all of this up. Will we make those pipes? I should have some sort of indicator so I know what is in which box. Like, oh, I guess we could do like this beyond each of those and have like one tile of stuff in here. It works, doesn't it? That just works. It's gonna be messy to set up, and I don't know if I like it for the purpose of having this space be occupied with all kinds of nonsense. But beyond that, I don't hate it. Okay, we had some big bottle of ethanol over here. 5 tons almost. Let's get you back in. And where's the other one here? Super cool and sitting randomly on here. Didn't want the super coolant. Ethanol, 5 tons. One dupe can do this like within a second, right? Get that in, close it off. Are we actually out of water? Okay, 2 things. You don't need to have this go through the sieve, right? You're supposed to empty out this line, then low priority the poop water, and profit. Okay, you have no bridge here. You don't need a bridge. What we need is a thermosensor. Can we have some space in here? Okay, listen. Liquid shut-off, you just go this way around. This. You have power here? I guess we have no power close by, do we? Okay. Then we go ahead and check the temps. This is not working. As I build it, this is not working properly. Actually, no, it should be fine. You can open close the door. I don't know what this door is for, other than filling up the bottom. You'll just open close this and have it go in a circle. Is this gonna work out? You're gonna push, you're gonna need a direction here. And then this will just circle as soon as things get too cold in here. Too hot? Too hot. So if temp above 30, yeah, then you can keep going and cool things down a little. This should be nice and cold down here. We do want to be able to actually grab some of that cold, and you're all gonna be just fine. Give you a bit more space for additional cold water, and that's a nice, quick and dirty makeshift thingamabob. And profit. Okay, you done? You good. Beautiful. Pretty. What are you all giving us? Some additional algae. Cuisine and agriculture down. Do we have an ulti? Hold on. Do we have an ulti? We have Stila Sonyar. Gotta search somewhere else. Vitals. Some dupes don't have kilocalories. Yes. We're at Widow, Gizmo, Sonya, Stila. How many bionics do exist again? We don't have ulti. Also, what was the hotkey for this? Okay, we don't have ulti. We now have ulti. What do we have? Digging booster? I'll have you set up with builder stuff. Where's ulti here? You go drop this first. You start with the Atmosuit. And then we'll just have you build. Maybe I should have you on the machines though instead. Where's ulti here? For now you all build big and that's it. Okay. Is that still meat? Oh yes, barbecue tiles. Do we still have barbecue tiles here? No. Oh my, we could actually use that for creating natural tiles. Yeah. We should just make walls out of meat. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Do we have anything taking care of supercoolant? Because I don't think we do. That we should have that. Okay, you will spill the oil. That's fine. All the other thingies say. Actually, you're fine. You don't spill the oil. Good. Naphtha. This is not naphtha, this is ruby. It's on your hair. Go away. Just let me pick up my naphtha bottle. Thanks. How much crude is this? A ton. Let's get that in. Gotta get 2 bottles of stuff in here after all. And the hydrogen as well. Let's go do that.
I am that guy.
Priest, what guy are you? Are you ulti? That just joined. We have many more. We have Diamond Rain, number 1, Slimy Bedrooms, number 2, Poop Explosion, 3 and 4, Sinkhole. Freya? I think we don't have a Freya, do we? No. Where is Freya? Freya never spawned. Diamond Rain? Sounds good. Okay, Gosmo. Okay, Gosmo. Where's Gosmo? Here's Gosmo. Priest Gosmo. I was about to write Priest 1 because you just said 1 for the vote. Damn it. What is 1? Is it still Diamond Rain? No, it's not Diamond Rain, is it? Yes, it is. Okay. Let it rain. Let it rain. This one's a really nice one. Oh no, wait, I can't have debris inside of my liquid storage. We are nice, yes. Much appreciate that. And then, okay, I really shouldn't mention that one specific event again, so I don't influence you subconsciously. This wasn't always flooded. Alright, it's from all the ethanol. Are you still pumping and humping and running this? Yeah, you're just running this constantly now. We could have you be a bit more efficient. Now I am very, very, very curious. Please, you see all these damaged natural tiles down here? Where no dupe has ever gone before? These tiles that are just all damaged from something? Yeah, this can also happen to your base. This can also happen to your steam room. Like, I never went into this biome. Someone went down here. So... I hope you don't have arachnophobia or anything, because that event is quite similar. Quite nasty, that one. Again, I'm not gonna tell you the event name to prevent you from making the wrong choices. This is too much oil. You pushed up the nav there. Do we have... how do we fix that? There's too much oil in here. If I open the hydrogen, this will not help us. Can we speed up the votes? Every minute or so. We could. That sounds horrible though. You just want to see that one event that I don't want to see. If we had that event, it would be constantly happening, and you can't even move the cursor whilst it's happening, so we wouldn't be able to repair. Now I basically spotted that it will move something around. It will spawn something around the cursor on top of the destructive entity. We all want... Well, all I want is the Hulk. Well, you're gonna go ask Aki about that. I've asked Aki about that before, and he said the Hulk needs to be rebalanced. So... that is that. Yeah, I know, right? Rebalance. Balance melons, right? Yeah, I think so too. Can we mop this by any chance? 400 kilos. How do I fix you? I could just drop the oil down. I could just drop the oil down by 1 level. Like, we could just do this for a quick second. We don't have to use doors. Just do that for a moment. Ugh, I hate this one. Can you reach things on the other side? No. Could remake that as well. Wait, you can reach this. Okay, leave that be, it's fine. Okay. Yes. But why is this broken? What is broken here? Why is the ethanol cooking? Stop cooking. Okay, is our reactive armor in place? No, what are you missing? Are you powered? You're powered. Why is there... there's a visual bug? What is your problem? Allow manual use? No content? You are allowed to bring algae in. Are we... what's happening to the algae? We dug some up, right? Wrong. This is too high. You couldn't get up there. Willow trapped yourself. Why are we not surprised? Why would you do that, though? The way you did. Just leave her. Yeah, look, she's already peeing herself. Now listen, we did nothing to make the entire map be like 5 kilograms of oxygen, but somehow it is. And I disagree. But why is that the case? Why so much oxygen? Because it was down to like 1 kilo before. Now, the base space is nice and pretty. So there's no problem. Where's Willow? You're gonna go back and get a new suit. So you don't stress out too much. I really shouldn't be concerned about that. Okay, you're gonna empty your suit bladder. Good. Who is unhappy? Ulti. Right. You gotta get a suit too. I forgot. Maybe we should melt... Whoops. We should just melt the printing part and put it somewhere else and put suits left and right. Did you give up on the 100 dupe run yesterday, or did you finish it? No, I've used the save from Willow and the dupes only eat 500 kilocals per cycle, and I'm kind of upset about that. So I want to redo it with the proper hunger and with farters. Not all farters, but a few farters. Just for the spice. We've been doing fine, and with the reduced hunger I think we'll have enough... well, we'll in general have enough resources for 100 cycles, but I want it to be somewhat sustainable in the end. Though I'm not sure it's sustainable on the performance side. AKA, the lag is real. It's real, and it's disgusting. Wait, you don't need to... we can still hop on top of that door, can't we? Okay. Anything else? Oh look, we can mop some stuff. And here too. And why is there more liquid coming down this way? We don't know. Yes, I saw you screen doing 1 frame per minute. Yeah, it's a special kind of challenge. If anything. Do I really want to keep those mushrooms down here and have them be nice and safe? Well, yes, but actually I want to fix you up with a proper entry point and close the top up here. It says hello there, what is the facepalm about? I know you've been here before today. But yes. Why? What is this? Fight oil. Fight oil. You can put that away too. Can we do anything useful with that? Probably not. And crude oil. That should be no problem. Okay, more base cleaning. Because we have other things to do. But they're not pressing matters, so all is good. I do want to do a different power source so we don't overproduce oxygen, which will just be... we don't... Number of O2 is going down. Okay. I said nothing. Wait, what? Shouldn't you be... we have no water coming in. Ah, I caught that. Because you are all not connected. You are supposed to be connected. Okay. There you go. I was about to say. We still have power though. So, I guess. We are good. Yeah, you gotta combine those two emojis so they actually face each other while drinking tea and coffee. Now, we have algae. What are you doing with the algae? You're not feeding these guys, are you? Oh my god. You are not allowed to do that. How did you ever do that game? I know. I allowed you to do polluted stuff and whatnot. What? I allowed you sage hatch stuff? I don't know what you're doing. This is weird. But okay, we have more algae around the map. We can just use this. Algae. New votes. A fishbowl. Pip explosion. Jello rain or spawn duplicant. Nothing deadly here. Number 3. Look, I've cranked it all the way up. I can't check the mod settings here, can I? I did it. I put it all the way up to deadly and whatnot, and it told me that there's the option that the dude might just die from a vote, like just like that, zap, and he's gone. So I can't give you more than that, and I want her to have the full range of all the mods, all the available votes, right? So that's just how it is. What was 3 again? Jello rain? Yeah. Jello is falling from the sky. Would you look at that? Oh look, it's nice and light. So it's gonna stay on top. It's basically a floater. Is this gonna follow my cursor? Nope, it's just cursed. It's lovely, isn't it? Could you eat that jello? Yes. Dupe eats like 2.5 blocks of jello per cycle, if you want to know. Like 1 kilogram. No, the other way around. 2.5 kilos is 1,000. 2.5 blocks is 1,000 jello, roughly. 1,000 kilocalories. My god. It's not even that late yet. Can you fix this, please? And what problem are you all having? Nothing. Okay, you're doing fine. Good. We do want to also empty out this old pipe. That means you will turn around. Or we just cut you off, empty that all into the steam room. So we are giving you food and diamonds. This is a Care Bear game. Yeah, you are actually being really nice. And all I can do is say thank you very much. I much appreciate that. And then I wonder why... Okay. You know how I always rant about the heavy butt joint plates? Yeah, even here. Again, it was a heavy butt joint plate that is being annoying. And why this wire has been interrupted. What's the steam room temperature? It's 30 kilos. 30 kilos. Yeah, right. It's 30 degree. What? 130 degrees. And the power is not being used. At 50 dupes. Yeah, that is almost a mod if you get enough chatters and you do a Twitch rate. You'll get that many dupes, probably. This. Just this. Good job. Can I get nerfed there? I'd rather get naphtha than dupes. Okay, no, we made enough naphtha since. But I do wanna fix you up. Yeah, right, and clean this room out. Do we have a dropper thingamabob? Not right now. Not right now, we don't. The dropper is a dispenser. Okay, and that was a mistake, wasn't it? I want to get rid of all of that. And all of... what is that pipe doing? Alright, there was once a time where we had... polymer presses in here. Words. So hard they are words. And you guys melted my piece of conveyor rail. I disagree with that. We needed that. And pipe. You melted pipe too. Pipe? Electric pipe. Wire. Oh my god. You go sweep only... Are we still sweeping stuff all around the map? All of this. There's still errands here? Is there? No errands. Okay. You do take priority down here though. And then everything out of range of the sweeper is to be swept into the range of the sweeper. That stuff will be in range of the sweeper. This stuff is to be swept, mopped, swept, removed. Make make base nice and pretty. And are you out of range? You're too high, right? 1, 2, 3. You're in range, just barely. You don't need to be quite that far up there. You could just be down by one. That makes no difference. It makes things better. You can even be further down. Here's good though. Critical power level. Why is that? We have many megajoules. You can't get out of here. Makes you wonder why the game didn't have them. Well, why the mod didn't complain about them being out of range, but okay. Whatever you say, game. Why is there more... I just swept this, no? I just swept this, and now there's more debris here. Yeah, what? I just swept this one specifically, now there's more debris here. Okay. You gonna keep sweeping this? Or no? You're gonna go... okay. There shouldn't be any poop water coming down. There's not. Good. You're in the right space, right place, right spot. I wouldn't mind having that water come down to here though. Like this. And then you're all good. Yes, yes, this is all good. What is with the other one? Yeah, that deadly element also destroyed our cooling loop. Good job. You've done a great job, you all. Yeah, much appreciate that. Right, there goes that. You're fine, you have your algae. What is missing for things to go around here? More conveyor rail stuff, okay. And you're gonna be able to reach all of that. And also this fish, I think, is trapped. Yeah, Wojo. Yeah, Wojo did that. That was the goal. Right, yes. I feel like, I don't know, I have to... This is a bit weird. Priest, you saying things that are mean. And you want mean things to happen, but you are being really nice with your votes, so... I'm getting mixed signals here. What's up with that? I'm trying to confuse you. Oh, I see. Yeah, so just like a dupe. Because they are also very confusing. And you... Yeah, we certainly are missing a bit of poop water here now. Can we drag you out and give you an input of poop water? Okay, and this goes all down, going forward. So we have a bit of a heat thermal gradient in here. Sweet. You are just making power for the sake of making power. And maybe for cooling things down. There will not ever be too much. Too little heat. Okay, let's do something important. Wallpapers. Right. Which one? You're a gizmo. So you don't have a bedroom. So there's that. Because you're a bionic and bionics don't sleep. What is that? I don't know. But I think it fits down here. Let's see who's... Let's decorate Willow's bedroom then. What do we want here? A lemon? What do we have? I feel like I'm looking for something that doesn't exist. Do I love this? Watermelon? I say melon, you say watermelon. Well, I guess. If the priest says so. Look, I even put auto miners in the bedrooms in case of whatever. You people doing weird votes. Am I not nice? And you even have some magical fluxes and stuff. You have the best bedrooms, and you have slicksters and poofs. You have like royal bedrooms. There's a prince in here. Alright, enough with that nonsense. Can we get a look at our flaky petrol boiler? You're doing a lovely job still, aren't you? New vote, lava flat. Excuse me? Invisible liquid, Banshee Veil, or oil the dupes. For one, you go stop that. Yeah, exactly. You're not gonna do anything here. Why are the... You're full of CO2, aren't you? Invisible liquids. Oh yeah, that's gonna be... yeah. Yes, this is too much CO2. Is this emptied out? Yes, it is. Oily dupes and Banshee Whale, was it? I'm not concerned about either of those much, am I? Here, you do that. That will allow the slicksters to go in. You will make petroleum here potentially. You will actually have you do more. All dupes are glistening with oil. Why am I thinking of some 80s action movie? Something. What does that even do, oil the dupes? They're glistening with oil. Oiled up. Carrying capacity minus 20%. Time remaining half a cycle. Total, I guess. And this elimination. I'm not sure if their suit is filling up with oil. We'll see if they get out of their suits. Yep. They actually getting oily. And that actually was interfering with our Goop here. I disagree. It's chipping away at our liquid logs. And I really don't like that. Alright, but you can fix all of this up. Can we get a bit of Goop down here as well? Also talk about Goop. Mop this one. Yes, I want to have a liquid log here. Is this gonna work? If I put the Goop on the side here, that should work, right? Okay, and a sweepy in here to sweep up all the other stuff falling down. Sweepy should be roughly here, because just have it nice and close to where, well, where Goop happens. Where most of the Goop happens from this sweepy, from this suits being changed. So I'll have you here. And this wire has a lot of power potential. It's gonna be fine. What's your range? Like 30 or so, 32? Maybe we'll have this higher. Like, yeah, people also oiled their bedrooms, apparently. And remember, they can slip on that. They're still oiling. Oh my god, it doesn't stop. Right, we want to have more sweepies in the bedrooms as well. I forgot. And this should be less than 30, whatever. Okay, you do goop. We could also do jelly, but if we have goop, we can have so much goop in here that it is unmoppable, and so we don't accidentally mop it. Right? If we now just say mop the map, the goop won't be mopped. And that would be nice. Just to keep that sweet little, not the nature's reserve, but pilts, mushroom farm in place. You know what? This could be further over to the side here by a lot. Also, you will take damage if I goop you up real good. How about we do that over here instead? Here. Okay. Just like that. This can be still used as a liquid block for the time being. I just want to improve upon that. On the left hand side, we can close this off. We can open this up. Now there is one blob of polluted oxygen in here that is irritating me. It really shouldn't be, but well, so be it. Do we have idle dupes, by the way? 2 idle dupes. What kind of liquids are not being taken care of? Mercury? Really? Really? What else do we have here? Mercury? Biodiesel. Is the pipes filling up with some nonsense? Nope. This is all still getting taken care of. You still need some open naphtha. Open hydrogen gas. Speed things up. You can do hydrogen. Don't do that yet. Did you do it already? The hydro will get out of here. Or not, maybe it spills over and blocks this. Wait. Cancel. Gotta do the other liquid gas thingamabop first. Okay. Now empty the bottle and lock the door again. We could leave the CO2 here, but as soon as we have this pressurized in CO2 and this tile again, the CO2 will be pushed out and things will be horrible. We don't want things to be horrible, basically. Okay, still sorting. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What is happening over here? You're just waiting. You will never take priority over the left hand side right now, will you? Not as long as the ethanol is where it is. Now, we could obviously switch priorities by having you input on the same side. I guess. You will empty this out. Destroy the CO2. Remove all of that. Clean these bits and pieces. We have enough bottle emptier still. We do. Damage overheating gas pump. Alright. Yeah, whatever. We don't need... what is this? Stop it. Stop it, you muppets. Okay. Priority is supposed to be higher, though all the... What the heck? This was supposed to be 1, and this... Okay, whatever. Can you mop this? Okay. And yeah, there's the pressure damage. That we... hold on a second. Okay, fix this up real quick, please. Please, pretty please. Okay, you'll be nice in CO2 for all eternity. Or so, you'd hope. And that is the rest. What do we have here? Biodiesel. Right. Biodiesel. That shouldn't be too much, right? We only get that from rainy rain, from pretty rain, from rainbow rain. That's the one. So that should be a-okay. And can just be stored in a box up here. Oh shoot. Look, the diamond rain. It left some debris inside of these indicator tiles. Okay, how do we fix you all up? With a bit of liquid down here. You can do this. Actually, you can do it like that. Yeah, just like that. You all get a piece of pipe for your outputs. And we work some magic with our pipe. Yes, master of pipe magic. That sounds exactly right. Damn it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. No. I don't want to keep the vent here. I just want one blob of stuff. Like I was about to say, I just connect you together. And then you have your output going out. And you can have one thing dropped in here. But to do that, we cannot have you without a foundation. So that kind of sucks.
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, I'd like to just turn this around. Would be great. Would be great to do just that. Here, we'll have to do this, and then you are being all biodieseled up. Do this once. Then we realize there's more than 1 kilogram of carbon dioxide in here. This is 10 kilos, you're fine. But this will not be 10 kilos, it's gonna be the rest. Stupid deletion. And my... yeah, then we just wanna get rid of anything else in here. Kumbaya, also good day, welcome in, hello there. Happy weekend to you once again, happy Sunday. And a new vote has come in with you. The vote is asking us to either spawn a common element to get affected by Carter's curse, get frozen food express, or construction up. The curse, the construction, and the element. Okay, full spread on the vote here. That's gonna be a fun one, isn't it?
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Have you all open again? Level 4 in the construction. We were pretty good at constructing already. Do you know what the curse is doing? I'm not trying to curse the run here. And I think we have too many fish anyways. All dupes have had their construction up effect applied. How much is that actually? Hungry. No. +5 construction. Okay. The dupes all say thank you for the booth. Why is there water here? I really am confused by all the water appearing. You can get in here and fix some more debris stuff. Okay, and what else? Yes, this one actually. Biodiesel is fixed. Almost. Can we reach this from the bottom? Yeah, we can. We could do this differently. It's gonna be ugly, but it's gonna work. Okay, we'll remove the this one. We'll open up the side here. Listen. Yeah, I know it's... oh my god. So that happened. We've just been deleting some naphtha here. I want to have another 12 kilos. This is 180... no, 4. What did I say? 12 kilos, no? 88. Was it more than... yeah. Okay, good. I want that in here. You can get rid of the debris. The debris. And then we gotta close this off first. You can do this. This is gonna be weird. Okay, this is gonna be fine. You're all good. You're all good. Now, we're still getting rid of this initial ethanol flood that you all made appear. So, yeah, the dupes are very happy about that. Thank you all. Like, the water is always going to be taken out quickly, but the ethanol has to go do a full loopy-loop. Very inefficient, that one. Anyways, let's empty that. You're supposed to open this one. Speed slow? Well, because the dips are fast, yes. Fast dips make for slow speed. Yo, please, keep going. There's more debris, this one's fine, this one's fine, you can close it off. And with that taken care of, we can get our liquids displayed. Let's get you in. Gonna bring this down. Okay, and stop that. And we can just now mop this again, close you off once the vent has been removed. Over here too. You're gonna be left, right, you're gonna be left, right, and left. Yeah, you're gonna still build that one. What is that, naphtha? Just do that once. No, actually, damn it. Okay, there you go. There's naphtha. What do we have on this side? Phyto oil. Do that once. And you're all nicely displayed. Would you look at that? All pretty. And what do we have on this side? Honey? Honey? Oh my. Sweet nectar. Oh, I like that. Okay. This can be closed off. These ones can be almost closed off. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I like this a lot. Making pretty bases for once. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. It's nothing yet. We'll be able to fix it up as soon as we get there. And we still haven't frozen any honey, right? Because it does look like a honey popsicle. And we want to see if that actually is edible. And I want to fix this ethanol up. Can you just... If I have you go on here, you'll also still have the high priority that you had before. If anything, well... If anything, we should switch you around. It should be going up here. And the other stuff should be coming in down here. That would make you... You'd need to have something like this in place. And then this. Sure. We can make that work. Beyond that... I would love it if we just had a bunch of mesh tiles here after all to mop up the goop. This is like almost a perfect line. Let's just go mop up the goop. Look at how well these things work. On that note, what is up with all of you people? Okay, for one, do that. Give me poopy water. You can enable auto bottle. Did we ever build all the required rail? We did. And you have algae in here as well. You're not set to 0.1, so you're not doing anything. And there we go, filling up the line with algae. What about this one? And why is the oil up here? Stop it. What is the melting point of goop? And how much... Alright, you're supposed to mop this one. You can no longer mop this goop. Okay. How much bricking is that? Too much. Alright, that's fine. We make it moppable. How much goop is that? 8,000 per tile. Oh, yes, you're overpowering Sweepy as well. That is working just as intended. Yeah. Make Sweepy not be able to go there. And yeah, put the milk in the bathroom. That is exactly where it's gonna get its sweet flavor from. I need a liquid here. A small blob of liquid. Just a small blob of liquid. No, a smaller blob of liquid. There is no small blob of... There's the perfect blob of liquid, so we can start mopping this again. Right, something... My brain. Your... What are you doing? Your rail setup, exactly. I gotta have you go around here. This one is fine. Yes, I want you to stop moving. And if there's ever any breach, should I demonstrate? I don't want to demonstrate. It's gonna break things, even if this works. Which it does. I want you closer or near, no? Or further away, depending on how the world moves. Right, the goop. Can we mop all of this? We can also mop the water. Nice. And that widow has himself trapped, because why? You can't jump all the way over here. Alright, take yourself out of it. And that is just that. Now, what we've been actually wanting to do is mostly over here, right? For one, is this vent interrupt zone? Good. How much leftover heat do we have in here? You're done. You turned off. You turned off. Okay, we have no more heat in those abyssalite tiles. They actually have a less strong red color. We should really just start building a proper build. The question is, where do I want to put that? Transmutation, nature's touch, party time, or surprise. Time for a new vote. Alright, and we've also been working on you guys. Getting you some more stuff over here. You guys being the slicksters. Surprise! Of course, a surprise. Yeah, it's always a surprise. It's just how it is. It is just how it is. Did you get rid of all the CO2 in here? In its entirety? Oh yes, we did. So, can we go diggity into here? How's this gonna work out? Open that up, and this. Get that bit of oxygen thingamabob. Okay, this could be anything, so I'll just try and place it over here. How much diamond is this? A ton? Times 5? Half. A long darkness enveloped the colony. What? Oh, it's night. Right, it's night outside. I see. Okay, nobody cares.
We found a witch. May we burn her?
Yes, always do that. It's the politically correct thing to do. And you guys go... Why is there... Okay, you're fine. That's biodiesel. Burn the witch. Isn't that the game? Okay. How are things up here? You're all finished, right? What is on the right hand side? Like petroleum? Okay, it's looking darker now though. Like it's actual night. Mercury. Okay. Oh, there's a witch for you. The witch of that. Yes. Let's go fix all of this up. And do we have another liquid in here that we still need to sort out? I would like to have another liquid to close this bit off. There's really no point in doing that. I guess no, we don't. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. What is that? Sap. Look at that. We have sap. Yeah, perfect. We do that too. What is sap for? I don't quite remember. But yeah, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna go get that in. We can then have you all sorted. Look, there's barely anything going around now. We basically doubled the throughput. I call this winning. Where's the sap? I want to see the sap. Is this sap? 70 sap. This is yep, this one. Sap, yes. 70 sap. Let's go, keep moving. Quickly. I need the sap in my pipe. There we go. You can start deconstructing. What? Did I not set you up? Sap. I guess not. Did I change you to sap? No, still honey. Weird. Leave that in. I guess I didn't click the button. It was probably the witch's fault. And now we gotta redo this again. Of course. Of course. The sap is spilling all over the place. Well, this was to be expected though. Got closed it off. It looks almost the same color now. Well, I guess if it wasn't night we would actually see. What is your properties? We can make you into iso sap. So we can make insulation. What? Iso sap. Sap? Which one? What? I'm confused. Sap. Transitions. Iso sap. Can make naphtha. Can make viscogel and insulation. Okay, there we go. Alright, talk about stuff to go. I should have a quick look at the fire. So I will be right back and I'll actually pause the game because I'm not sure what time. Yeah, okay, there will be a vote potentially. I'll be back in a bit. Be nice. Wait, this is a dangerous spot. I'm gonna pause the game.